What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some Golden Sun. This was a request by chat. I have never played this game. I actually don't play a lot of JRPGs in general. This game came out, I should have checked before, but this game's pretty old. It was on the Game Boy Advance. I'm playing it on the Switch 2 right now on the Game Boy emulator. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to name my character Oatmeal. That's the name of my cat. And this guy, you know, he's going to embody my cat. He's got a similar hair color. Oh, that's all I've got? Okay, just Oat then. All right, let's go. Oh, wake up. Please, dear, wake up. Ooh, look at the pixel art, man. The Mount Aleph boulder is going to fall. Come on, Oat, we have to go now. Oh, you forgot something? Catch? What the hell? Pouring outside? Don't go without your tunic. They're teaching me to gear the fuck up. Alright, here we go. Have you got everything you need? That's interesting. I choose like a face for yes v no. Shout out to chat requesting this banger. Hell yeah. Cool boy Crunch picked a 0 instead of an O. Did I really? That was it. That was 100% an accident, if true. It wasn't pixel art back then. It was look how smooth these graphics look like. OMG. Yeah, fair. This is crazy it's asking me this because I haven't been allowed to play it all otherwise. I'm assuming I have everything I need. Good for you, Oat. A lost possession can be replaced. A lost life can't. Oh, you're teaching me lessons. If I had said no, would she have been like, shut the fuck up, we've got to go? Oat, Dora, hurry. The boulder could fall at any second. Yeah, I'll take the 0 instead of the thing. Why not? I didn't mean to, but it looks cool. Also, let me know as we get going if my face cam and everything's in the right spot. It looks fine for now. Kyle, will they be able to stop the boulder? I love we're in this fantasy world, but this guy's name is Kyle. Yeah. I don't think so. Not for long, anyways. You two go on ahead and take refuge in the plaza. Aren't you coming? I need help to evacuate the other villagers. Let me help you, Kyle. Too dangerous, Dora. Please, just take good care of Oat. Oat is old enough to get to the plaza on his own. You can find your way, can't you, Oat? Yeah. You know the way, just go to the south to get to the plaza. Please be careful. We're in. Oh, look, we've got 8 direction movement, chat. This shit's advanced. This shit's advanced. Look at our guy's little tousled hair. Let's go. No dulls today? Yeah, Liz, no dulls today. We watched a few videos, but I was a little late getting on stream, and, you know, we're having the Halloween party here tonight, so I gotta end stream. I've gotta end stream early. I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through that damn party, but I'm gonna try. And we have 2 requests we gotta get through today. So ultimately, as much as chat loves the dulls, the reason I'm not doing the dulls today is because we're playing games the chat requested, so, you know. Can we go in this place? Dude, I love the vibe. Is it just, I feel like everything in the art so far looks very rounded in like a comfy, cozy way. See what I'm saying about the art for like this bed? It's all kind of bulbous in a way that's lending some sort of perspective, like we're looking down on it, as well as giving it this like comfy, cozy, round aesthetic. I know we just left here, but I just want to actually get to look around now. Very balloon core, yeah. Alright, we're playing Fear and Hunger again. We're just checking stuff. I assume this is going to have turn-based combat, by the way. Even door frame is nicely rounded. Yeah, like, look at the top of this bookshelf. Book entitled Being an Adept. Hone your psi energy? Do not use it for evil. Okay, so is psi energy going to be like a default thing that we have, like, on all characters? Once again, all I know about this game is that it's an old-school JRPG. That's, like, basically it. So I was kind of figuring it would be a little more traditional and that like maybe my first guy here would be a knight and then I would get a second character that's a lady and she would be a mage, you know? That kind of thing. Yeah, it's Hobbit pilled as fuck. Blender here, holy fuck, Golden Peak. Blender, did you play this game? This was requested by Jason Rag. Ooh. Psi Energy, item, status. Psi Energy. Who's Psi Energy? Okay, so that's probably how we're gonna have, like, all our moves and stuff. Oh. Huh? Oh? You come to get me? I don't think I did. I just needed to go to the plaza, but yes. Oh, sorry to shove you like that. Well, we'd gotta get to the plaza before the boulder hits. Haven't played it, but it's on my list. Nice. Alright, let's rob this guy fucking blind. Let's rob him blind. The bed looks like genuinely like 3D. It's pretty interesting. There's no E after psi. Oh, synergy. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alright, they're letting me check everything, but it's fucking useless. Yeah, no duels today. I do kind of want to do the mini. Maybe in between the two requests today, we'll like throw the mini in. Alright, well, we need to go south. And also shorten it to PP. I know all about having a short PP, that's for sure. Wait, how the fuck do I get down from here? Nobody tell me, I'll figure it out. Oh, there's a staircase right here. Holy! No! Okay, we gotta figure shit out now. This game pushed the GBA to its limits. It looks awesome. Liz says play the mini. Okay, we'll do the mini, but it's not gonna be for a while. It's gonna be in like a few hours probably. Can I chop this tree down? No. They blocked the stairs there. As soon as I noticed that there were stairs, they got blocked. Boulder was 3D. Can't jump or anything. Liz came for the mini. I'm sorry. You would have been too late for it anyways. We've been live for like 6.5 hours. Not really, but... Alright. It's officially the hardest game ever made, chat. Oh, there's stairs right here. Let's go. Those stairs blend in, man. It's not me. It's not me. It's the stairs. Making a great village. It is crazy this was on a Game Boy. Hey, pal. Ugh. I've been looking at my New York Times Games app to see if you did it yet, so I knew I hadn't missed it. That's so funny. So I don't even need to send it in the chat, Liz, huh? You're checking my score on the thing. I'll do it on the break. I'll do it on the break, alright? Oh, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things. I kind of thought something else was going to happen. What, you want me to just dump my stuff? Yes. Possessions can be replaced. A life cannot. You know, you're right. Okay, that's right. Let's get out of here. Want to watch you do it live? Entertainment value is way higher. We just started recording. We just started recording. I can't back out now to do the mini, Liz. Shouldn't go north. That'll take us towards Mount Aleph. Plaza over that way. We need to head south. What happens if I try again? Same shit. Okay. Male first companion. Prediction failed. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I was wrong. Oh, holding B runs. Yo, huge. The boulder is falling. We got to get out of here then, man. Oh. No. Oh. They're using the synergy. It's too heavy. We can't hold it for long. Yowie. Chat, is this a Yowie game? If our synergy runs out, they will be destroyed. We have to hold on until the villagers are safe. Hurry, boys. Run. It's just a little farther. Alright, we gotta haul ass. We gotta book it. So, am I missing stairs again? Yes, I am. Holy shit, those blend in a lot. The boulder flashed in rain goes, it's a Yowie boulder? Yeah. Golden Sun's the original, you know, Yowie boulder game. So many, but we're gonna get like a strength ability to push that shit. Dude, I love these environments. Get up, kid. Rock slide, destroyed fence, monsters everywhere. Alright, we're gonna get some combat. I feel like it's more Psy-Nergy. That sounds crazy. It's got to be Synergy or Psy-Energy. I'm hurt pretty badly. Do you think I'll die? Yes, smiles. That would be funny, but let's be nice. Let's be nice. This is awful. I'm left here for the monsters to... He's fine. Wait, that's strange. I'm not hurt at all. But I'm serious about the monsters, so be careful on your way to the plaza. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Okay, bye. Alright. Combat? Whoa, Vermin, look at this guy. Yo. Cool, we got like a drawn background. The characters appear like pseudo 3D. How is UG actually pronounced? Memes aside, am I about to have my life shattered? I say UG. Just UG. But you just merge with the other guy? Yeah, that makes enough sense though, right? Oat's party attacks first. We got Oat and Garrett. Garrett's stronger. He's got... Oh, we got less PP though. Fight, flee, status. Let's look at the status screen. Attack, defense, agility, luck. We've got PP. We have power. Power reflects the damage you can do with each element. Resist is how much you resist each element. So we've got like fire. Actually, I don't want to guess because it doesn't. There's like 2 red ones and 2 blue ones. I don't know. Why would you attack this cute guy? Because I got a lust for blood. And the game told me he's a monster. He's got a pitchfork, it looks like. Okay. You thought it was UG, like, like, ugh. Like that? Ugh. I think that's fair as well. Ugh. But I guess I'm sort of pronouncing it... You're right, I think, where real life, someone actually saying it would be like, ugh. You know? I'm more pronouncing it like how you say, like, lol. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm like pronouncing it in a way to read it. But I guess, yeah, that's more theatrical, huh? I don't know. Anyone with me on thinking of it as UG? UG. Oh, I would never say that. Huh. Yeah, I thought the UG was a meme this entire time. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was more like saying like Lamau. Like a way to just verbalize the spelling of a sound rather than just making the sound. That makes sense. Mice are evil except when kept in cages with pats. The ones in my ceiling are very evil as they party above my head when I try to sleep. First world problems, yeah. Alright, either way, let's attack this vermin. Yeah, they called him vermin. The game wants me to have a negative disposition to this guy. Undertale, you know, wants to subvert this expectation. Ooh, we got a nice little attack animation. Just keep smacking him. Belt vermin, 2 XP, 2 coins. Alright, cool. But alright, when I read chat things on screen, I'll try to be like, ugh, instead, moving forward. Because you're right, that's the natural sound that I would make when exasperated. A bat! Oh, he's so cool, man! I do wish I could catch them and then make them fight each other. Did we get a crit? What was that? Hey, what's up, Jay? There he is. This looks like a pretty dope game. It's been cool so far, man. We're like 10 minutes in, but it's been cool. I'm killing stuff. I'm grinding. Maybe I'll just run around in this area and just kill stuff until I'm level 99. Wild Mushroom. Wild Mushroom 1 appeared. Well, it's 2 of them, but... Oh, no, there you go. There's the second. We're fast as fuck, boy. Ooh, hey. We didn't have... Did we have synergy before? You have no synergy. Okay. Jay, how would you pronounce that? Initially, I was saying Psy Energy. Focus damage. For the action economy purposes. Are they attacking us ever, by the way? Synergy, okay. Yeah, we got attacked. Took 3 damage. Alright. No idea if that's right, just how I've said it. Yeah, that's my suspicion right now. I'm curious about across the bridge, but let's not go the critical path. Let's avoid. Oh no, this is actually looks like where we're supposed to be going. There's a girl. Hang on, Felix. Felix, we'll be alright. We'll find a way to save him. No, Felix. The rope won't reach. We should use psi energy. Or sorry, synergy. Do you have any left? I've used all mine up. What about you, Kyle? I'm drained from helping the other villagers. Jesus, Kyle. Pull it together, man. Get some adrenaline pumping in your veins. Drink a damn Red Bull. Can Felix hang on long enough for us to find help? There's nothing else we can do for him here, is there? She's like, fucking leave him, bro. There's a catastrophe. Then go get help and be as quick as possible. All the villagers are psychers. I don't know. It seems like maybe everybody has this. Or maybe some people are more... Maybe some people have midichlorians in their blood, you know? Go find help, right? Your brother's counting on you, Jenna? Alright, let's get going. You gotta go inside to get around there, because those boxes have to be there. I'll go up north. You head for the plaza, alright? Man, we're looking for anyone with synergy left, right? Oh! You saw what happened? Yes. I have to go get help before Felix drowns. I don't suppose, could the two of you help me? Yes. Jenna's gone to the plaza to get help. Go join her. I will do that, but also I'm curious now what's across the bridge up here, because I assumed that was the critical path, stupidly, considering I did know that going south was where we needed to go, but I want to see what's over here. Another spicy meatball, and then nothing. Okay. So it was good we didn't do this, but I'm assuming these meatballs are going to get moved eventually, and we'll come back to this village and be able to, like, fully explore around. It's just locked off because of this boulder situation / this, like, tutorial that we're in, basically. No, I got the stairs now. I get the stairs now. You thought you were going to remember more, but 20 years ago seems enough time to wipe all memories of this game story. Yeah. The stairs aren't easy to see, chat. Look at those lighting effects, man. Alright. I had been down there already, too. I had been down there. I was just going back up to check the, I was going back up to check the bridge that I hadn't gotten. Or wait, did I miss a stair over across the bridge? Alright. To the plaza we go. Wanted to see what was going on over there. More combat, a bat, and a vermin. The bat we one-tapped last time, but let's still focus on him in case he doesn't get one-tapped. Yep. Ooh. Alright, we're taking some serious heat now. We're in the damn weeds. Vermin's defending. Still just gonna smack ya. Alright, experience points. No levels yet. No levels yet. Chat, are our guys here gonna evolve when they hit level thresholds? Alright, meatballs. Okay. Where's this damn plaza, man? Ton of houses we could be going in and checking out, but I feel like the game is really trying to get me to just go to the plaza. So let's stop fucking about. Oh, there we go. Another staircase. Impossible to see. Ooh, here we go. Yo, potions and weapons. Jenna went off that way. How the old folks doing? You expect an old woman like me to use synergy? Don't ask the impossible. Sorry, I was just making conversation, kid. Are you asking me if I could use synergy? Yes. If I were 10 years younger, I'd have plenty to offer, but I'm too old. Okay, so you lose synergy as you get older. It's just you're cooked. Here we go. Cutscene me. Go aid the elders. The boulder's too heavy for them to hold much longer. You can't handle them, I'm afraid. My potions are for the strongest beings, and you have the weakest. I've never played Chrono Trigger, guys. I see you guys talking about that. Never played it, actually. Would be fun. Synergy is like erections, young man's game. Although, no, it seems ladies can use synergy as well. Not purely erections. We can't let the Mount Aleph boulder destroy our village. Let's go help the elders. We're counting on you. Grandpa, Jenna. Garrett, oh, you came to help me? That's right. Jenna told me about Felix. Is that why you're here? Yes. Good boys. Jenna could use a hand. Great, I'm all charged up. How are you? Have you recovered your synergy? Yep, enough to save Felix thanks to the synergy stone. Teach me about this. Hey, Jenna, you heard him. Now hurry back. The path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You two can show them the way. Thank you, Oat. Our party's growing. Yo, you can jump across. Check the synergy stone. Party's PP is fully restored. Let's go, baby. Mechanics. I want to explore, but we should just follow the story for right now. What do you have to say? I have some synergy left. See? Isn't that impressive? Why did you waste it on that? If it's in such dire supply and you have it left, you're like, instead of saving Felix, I am going to lift this stone a little bit for social capital. This is why we're so fucked, chat. This is why we're so fucked. The tiny rock on the left, that was probably back there, the one he lifted. I think it was just there for that demonstration. Oh, I can sprint. I keep forgetting I can sprint. We got a squad now. Mom, Dad, we're back. Hey, you, Jenna? Yes, ma'am. I couldn't find anyone who could help. How did you do? You're just in time. And my brother is still... Yeah, still dead. Felix is alright. He's hanging in there. Come down here so we can save Felix. Sorry, no, I want to go back and watch that kid lift a rock again instead. Felix can eat it. Yeah, for social... Exactly, Mira. Uh-oh. I think Felix just got fucking absolutely eaten alive. What happened? Through Sephiroth spawns? Chrono Trigger's hard. I've been known to enjoy a hard game. Can't be. Kyle, it must be a dream. Yo, this game starting is like everyone's dead. No use, I can't move. Oat, the boulder, we need to get help or everyone will drown. Mom, Dad, Felix, please don't leave me alone. Isn't this your mom? So do I just need to get back down to the plaza then? Oh. Can't let him go alone. Times like these that we men have to stand together. Yeah, that's what we need. Only the two of us have... So who's this guy? Who's this bisexual king? How could we have anticipated Soul Sanctum would unleash such fury? It's a miracle that even the two of us were spared. Dude, they're dripped. They're dripped. They've got all the microtransactions. Ever trouble, make it double? Orochimaru? I don't even know who that is. That switch, it must have been a trap. Mira. But to think it could conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. Ooh, we're getting a little Noida. We're getting a little Noida in the soup. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge Soul Sanctum. Next time, we shall certainly. Oh, wait! You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Yes. Oat is honest. At the end of the day, oatmeal is honest, okay? Foolishly. Oat, they look scary. Are you sure you should be talking to them? Okay, so this guy's a judgmental piece of shit. This guy took one look at them and was like, they are trash. Don't talk to them. Don't look at them. They're scary. They're scary. Yeah, I'm with you, Yan. I'm with you. This is the same guy that was like, there's a time when us men need to solve the problems. I don't know about him, Chad. If we need to, like, sacrifice someone in this game, he's gonna be this guy. Crunch is kind of guy. Chad, it's gonna take me, like, a year to get the Frieza allegations cleared from my record. Whereas Good Instincts and Oat's social awareness is a bit lacking right now. Yeah, we'll see. You must forget everything you heard. Don't worry, we'll help you forget. You leave Garrett alone? He's the homie? Well, I mean, so far he's been a racist misogynist, Jay. So... what do you want from me? Whoa, they're sick though, chat. I want to be on their team, not with Garrett. They look awesome. They look like they have parties where they do drugs and have sweet orgies, and Garrett looks like he watches 60 Minutes, eats a bowl of oatmeal, and goes to bed alone. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're not gonna win this fight, dude. They're dripped. They paid to win. I think she has a scythe, man. It looks awesome. I don't know. Flare wall. Ooh, 36 fucking damage. Holy, dude, we're turkey dinner. We're turkey dinner. She cooked us up in the oven. We got air fried, bro. Garrett took more damage. What a coward. Garrett has more the vibes of your supportive granddad who still uses old lingo and talks highly about the male lesbian next door. You can win when you men stick together. Yeah, maybe Garrett just loves, you know, sex with men, and that's what he means. Which is possible. Alright. Holy shit, chat. That's it. It's the Golden Sun. Yes! Alright, there's our intro, chat. 3 years later. Holy. What happened? Yeah, they just hopped away. GG, good game. Good game. Scripted losses are one of my favorite JRPG tropes. Yeah, I don't mind a scripted loss. Some people don't like them, but they're like a classic thing in Souls-like games as well. Dinner time for you, Evil? Hell yeah. Oh, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? You're almost done, okay? Keep at it. Yeah. He's still trading, Garrett? Yeah. Oh, we're pushing stuff. He's got mage hand. You sure do put your heart into it, Garrett. He's talking about him hating women, by the way. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Frowny face. Say, what exactly happened to you two? The accident 3 years ago. Is that why you've been studying synergy? I love this. She waited 3 years to have this conversation. It's like in movies where they're like having a conversation and they're like, you want to go get food? And then it seems like they don't continue the conversation until they arrive at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 How's that, Mira? Is that better? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back. Yeah. Neither is Oat's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. That awful day we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Oat and go to Creighton's. Creighton? Would you rather hang up the phone without saying bye? Yeah. Or just leave doors open. That's another classic thing. You should use Kai's ad-libs at your next show for sure, yeah. Instead of doing like a woo or like a come on or something during a part, I go, yeah, yeah. You prefer the less effort yet over anime pilled. Hell yeah. Like 10 villagers, so she basically never spoke to him for 3 years. Yeah. What, Garrett? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Don't be weird, Garrett. Instead of a blat, do a yeah. Instead of a new trend, dude, that could go fucking hard. That could go fucking hard. It's like the arf arf in that Knock Loose song, where instead of doing like a blat or a scream, it just goes oof oof. Don't you hate it when you wake up and have bones stuck in your teeth, but oh no, it's human rib, oh no, sleepwalk cannibal murder spree again? I don't know, what the hell are you doing, man? Whatever. Jenna, are you mad at me? No. Had a day, man, had a day. Welcome in, bud. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't want to talk about it. Come on. Huh? Oat's waiting for us. But Jenna. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. She's not mad. She feels fine. Jenna. Alright, Oat's up here working away. Still got that sword on him, though. Never leaves home without it. Yo, look at the synergy, Chad. Look at the synergy. Jenna, it's nothing. I'm fine. Narrator, she was not fine. Good job, Oat. Thank you. I needed that. Holy shit, she's getting up here. Don't jump. You patched in nicely. Something gamers have never said to developers. Alright, you're all done. Don't worry about it. You're very reliable, Oat, just like your father was. What is it, Oat? Do you still think about the accident? Again, for some reason in this one day, 3 years later, everybody's like, now's the time we need to unpack this. It's official unpacking day, everybody. Bro really needed to use the force for manual labor? Yeah. Maybe they wouldn't run out if they didn't use it for lifting straw. These people have fucked up priorities, bro. You still think about the accident? No, I've completely stopped thinking about the fact that my family and friends died or whatever. I thought so out. I know, the happy face is so funny in a lot of instances here. One of the characters was like, am I about to die? And the yes answer was a happy face. You and Garrett have been working yourselves to the bone studying synergy. Thank you for the exposition. I hadn't gleaned that from the 3 times it's been mentioned and the visual demonstration we got. Do you think things would be any different if you had stronger abilities? I mean, yes. Literally the entire problem with the boulder situation was that there wasn't enough synergy to go around town. The only person I saw who had synergy left that was not part of actively holding up the big catastrophic boulder was that fucking kid. Who was like, look how cool I am. I've got synergy left. I hope everyone has fun dying. Yeah, it would have been different. That's what I thought. Yeah. Me too. I was devastated when Kyle died, and he wasted it on a pebble, literally. I felt all alone. Taking some time, but I'm better now. Still have you, Oat. You're almost 17. You're so much like Kyle when he was young. I'm still looking forward to seeing where life takes you. I'm gonna become the best Pokemon trainer in the world, kid. Don't you doubt it. Ma'am! Hello, Jenna. Good morning. Why'd she yell ma'am like that? Yes, good morning. I was writing. Well, if it isn't Garrett, too. Where do you all plan to go today? I don't know, maybe to the forest, kill some monsters. Yeah, this is how they get the holes in the damn straw roof, Tenno. This is how they get the holes in the damn straw roof. We're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Kraden sounds like a damn menace. Mountain climbing with Kraden, eh? Kids in their games. I don't know if I would call mountain climbing a game. No, it's part of our studies. Ah, yes, alchemy. She shakes her head. Oh, wait, no, she's here for it. Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. I'm interested to hear how that checks out. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. Okay, once again, thank you for the exposition. They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Alchemy, I wonder what use it all is. Didn't you just say that it contributes to the synergy? Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. But I suppose you still want to go. Okay, so synergy is a thing that like everybody can access, but you do need to like work at it, and you could ignore it and just be like a salary man, or you could be sick as fuck and like use the force. Your roof is fucked again? Stop using the discussion board. Or discussion room, yeah. If that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. Ah. Be careful, ma'am. She literally... We actually called it. Literally. Oh, I'm sorry I scared you like that. Well, guess I'm an orphan now. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get out of your way right away. Sorry, I put another hole in your roof. Wait, not there. Huh? What's wrong? Jason, Garrett is continuing to cause us issues. I just want to call that out. Oh, never mind. Don't worry, we can use our precious synergy to move straw, half a meter. You better get going. The old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. Stop standing on the roof, bro. The ground's right there. Get off the roof. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Thank you, ma'am. Wait for it. Please call me Dora. We'll get going right away. Wait, Garrett. Just watch your step. You go and I will continue jumping on this roof. Garrett and Jenna joined your party. All right, we're free. We can play. So we want to go north up to Mount Aleph to train our synergy. Look at everybody. Jealous of you, Garrett, because your grandpa's the mayor. Do you feel the same, Oat? No, I'm not jealous of Garrett. I can't believe you're not jealous. I'm sure I sure wish I could hear the stories of travelers. I mean, you can. You can. You're in trouble now, Garrett. Your sister's really mad. Why? Garrett, you make me so mad sometimes. Okay, here we go. Your training stone crushed by flowers. Why was it right next to him? You're just in for it tonight. Just wait and see. We're never coming back, lady. We're about to go on a grand adventure. We're about to go on a grand adventure. Look at all these available stairs. What the hell? Oh, what's going on in here, man? Family's whole mentality with the roof is like when there's a perfectly good cat bed on the floor, but they insist on trying to sleep on top of the vase. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look how sick this guy is. What aid do you seek? Revive? Repel evil? Remove curse? Cure poison? Oh. This is like a healing spot. Okay. Synergy is a power that should only be used for good, never for evil. Our synergy was given to us by the sacred power of Mount Aleph. Synergy is what grants the wishes of the chosen people. Look at that guy's portrait. Dude, I can't get over the art. I really like it. It's got a very unique vibe. Like, these trees look like pretty classic pixel art trees, but they're so... Ooh, hello. Hey, hey, oh! You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? Yes. Mount Aleph is a sacred peak. No one can climb it without permission. Roadwolf, if they use synergy for this kind of simple task, do you think they can goon without hands? Yeah, probably. Okay, so clearly this guy's an idiot. He's like, you won't get past me, but I will patrol very, very predictably. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it kind of comes down a little bit to how much strength control you have with these force powers. We're using them to, like, push boulders and stuff. Like, what if you, like, grab your cock with your force powers and you just squeeze all the life out of it? You know what I mean? Braden's waiting for us. We should go to his house. Oh, we don't... Okay. I forgot. I didn't realize we had to pick him up. I didn't realize we had to pick him up. Yeah. Nope. You got your eye on me? Yeah, whatever. Mouth and his beard is the scream face. Oh, they seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries. How these guys need to stop talking about shit so close to us. The Elder's Veil must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. Yeah, we gotta find out how we join these guys' team. He's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If you won't go willingly, then we can always... They know we're there again? Guys, we could not take the smoke last time. You there? What are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? Yes. Oh, well, I can't permit you to continue your spying. Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? So Kraden's engagement was with you. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. This appointment is important enough to drive us away, yes. How would you, Chad, how would you pronounce that one? Maybe like that? Is your errand is more important than our own, then... go. You're letting us go? You sure, Sataros? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Let's go, Oat. Let's go, Oat, as he morphs back into me. Nailed it? Nice, we got it this time. Oh yeah, this is where that boulder crushed that dude. You hear those awful growls coming from the other side of the fence? Yes. You do, don't you? I'm scared. Well, at some point we might be able to move this thing. Hey, we have something. Move. Nope, I tried it. It didn't work. Heavy of the FFF and lip split, like Malfoy said Potter. Potter. Alright, where the fuck does this guy live, bro? This village is giant. Ooh, can we shake this? Nope. I'm wasting my synergy, but we're learning, chat. Where's Kraden's house? We did see it before. I just don't... We passed a lot of houses, man. I don't think it was that one, though. There's 2 houses there. We have, like, a map or something. Take me up this way. What's going on, brother? Watch out. Don't you get too close to the river. I'm not going to get Felix. Don't worry. Okay. It's another bit of conversation. Nothing actually important. Guessing this is not the way. We probably wanted to go more north. We are absolutely taking Jenna outside the village. She's a strong warrior, I think. So, could be pretty sick. Could be pretty sick with it. Alright, bunch of houses. Are any of you Kraden? Oh, few people. Okay, so this is a thing just in our village, the synergy thing. Interesting, man. Kraden live in the barn? Nothing going on in here. They clearly have a very distinct style for homes in this village. They got, you know, it's like there's like, they got a strict-ass HOA here. They're like, you must have one of these brick ovens, one of these things. You know, they send out a pack. It's like when you open a franchise of a restaurant, bro. They give you the exact shit. Brayden, let's go use our sky energy to scare them. Okay, sure. More of a prankster than I thought. Oh, I like that. Yeah, honest, but a prankster. Yeah, clearly this is not where we want to be, but let's keep looking around. We'll find Kraden eventually. You need those for the NPCs to move in. Duh. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Here's the inn. The Lands are a chosen people, so the city's Vale, we are called the Lands. What's an AOA? Oh, HOA. HOA is a homeowners association. And generally, I don't know how much this happens in other countries, but in America, it means it's like an association of people that own homes in the neighborhood who dictate, like, what kind of things you can do. Like, effectively, like, if you have some big eyesore on your property, the HOA could be like, you have to get rid of that, or you can't paint your house bright pink or something. They're stupid. They're stupid, and they literally, like, take fees to control what you can do with your property. It's horseshit. It's very stupid. Yeah, they're very bad. They're very bad. Scam elitism, yeah, they're shitty as fuck. Very, very NIMBY coded. Check out the inn. See, we have something similar, but usually limited to the city center of older towns. Yeah, that is different. For me, that's different. Like a historical preservation society or something like that for like an old town center. That I'm cool with. That makes sense. Like not wanting to knock down an old historic building to put up like a fresh, you know, 7-Eleven. That's cool. That's cool. But like an HOA saying that, you know, your Halloween decorations are too scary and are inappropriate for like the neighborhood. It's like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Or saying like, you can't keep your boat in your driveway because it's an eyesore for other neighbors. Like that's the kind of shit that HOAs come down on. And it's just, you just pay for them. You just pay for them. To live in that neighborhood, you have to pay like an HOA fee every month or whatever. Freeze us for sure on the HOA board, yeah. Power-hungry common folk that couldn't get into politics but want power for any ways they can get it, yeah. There's someone a couple levels above me at my work told everybody when she first got hired that she was the president of her local HOA, and I don't think she realized that was like damning to her reputation to a lot of us. They aren't taken seriously here. Might be different in the middle of a butt-fuck nowhere like I am though, I guess. Yeah, it's generally like Leah and I have been like starting the process of like trying to look for somewhere we can move into. And hoping we're going to be able to pick somewhere that we can afford and do everything by next September. And one of the main things we're looking for is no HOA. Literally, like, your fence has 3 too many pickets, redo your entire fence, you're kicked out type vibe. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My city historical conservator banned convenience store from flashing neon logos, so they all had a bronze and copper versions. Yeah, that's way sicker. That's way sicker, right? Like, I'm there for that. I'm there for that, you know, for like a city center that has like historical value, but just like a neighborhood. It's just an extra layer of bureaucracy that we all really do not need, man. If you're asking me. Got the storm, gonna hold my skills, be ready for anything. Same thing. Don't make your son work too long. Takes after his father, who's dead. And this is our, like, potions and sword shop. Oh, look at this guy. Buy, sell, artifacts, repair. So repairing stuff is going to be a thing. Okay, this is kind of just gathering info here. We actually could afford better gear. I don't know if we, like, need it yet, though. I don't know if we need it. HOA's power in a condominium context makes sense, as it's only to get an entity for contracts with snow removal, grass cutting services, bank out slate, put aside funds for eventual roof placement. Yeah, that sort of thing makes more sense, I think. It still can be abused. It still can be abused, but it has more logic. Oh yeah, PTAs can be super rough, Tenno. Cannot fathom living with an HOA. I think I'd plant landmines. Where I'm at's inside Houston city limits, no HOA, but the HOA style rules they enforce. Can't build a single thing on my own property, even a driveway, without city permits and approval. Yeah, that kind of stuff is a thing. That kind of stuff is a thing. We, at one point, when Leo was moving up here, she got a bunch of stuff shipped up in this way, and we didn't realize the exact way it was going to work, where they just left the entire bed of a truck outside of our apartment for like an entire day, and the bed of this truck was filled with her stuff, and we had that day to like move the stuff out of this truck. But or like, I guess you'd call it the trailer or something. Like, it was a giant trailer. But when the dude showed up, he was like, we were like, oh, you're gonna like leave it there for like a day? It's blocking a fire hydrant right now. And he was like, well, yeah, I mean, you got a permit, right? We were like, we need a permit for this? And he was like, buddy, yeah, you need a permit for this. And he like looks around, he's like, I could call home office and make sure they get here as early as possible tomorrow, but it's not gonna be until tomorrow, man. And I mean, we're on a side street, you might get lucky, and they might just not see it, but man, you gotta have a permit for this. We were like, fuck it. Wait, it's here now, what are we gonna do? So we just risked it, and nothing happened, and we were alright. After a Google search, I found an article about a guy going to jail for unpaid HOA fines because of not mowing his lawn. Yeah, exactly that kind of bullshit. Exactly that kind of bullshit, it's crazy. So yeah, it's a pretty common thing to actively avoid HOAs unless you're the type of person who likes the sound of like joining an HOA and making sure that other people can't, you know, care for their own homes in the way that they want. But Leah and I have no interest of being a part of that or paying into an HOA. So like, we're very intently looking for places that do not have one. Last week tonight, an entire episode. Oh yeah, I love that show, Yan. Bureaucracy intended for major corporations applied to the average citizen. Yeah, exactly. Blocking a fire hydrant, I can understand needing a permit for even just a day, but otherwise, no. Yeah, it seemed like regardless of the fire hydrant, we would need a permit, Sister of the Sea. It was just especially bad because it was blocking a fire hydrant. You saw these stairs up? Did I miss some? This is back where these guys stopped us, where I felt like I was on the right path. Let's try going up instead. You can't. I saw that. Oh, right here. There we go. There he is. A bunch of YouTube channels of guys that cut grass and go to homes that hate HOA notifications but can't do it for some reason. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Nova? Need some background noise while I struggle in Liza B? Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. We're second screen content, baby. Thanks for being here. Look at this guy. They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. Just what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them in motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Look how tiny his glasses are. Is it just me, or is there a correlation between the size of your glasses and your intelligence? Like, obviously, you could be a mega nerd with giant glasses. You could be a mega nerd with giant glasses. But I feel like if you have, like, teeny little peepers, like, far down on your nose, you look smarter. Anyone feel me on that one? Like, if you had teeny little circular, like, half-moon glasses, like fucking Dumbledore. Not base game, but DLC. How deep are you into it, Nova? It's tough. The Liza P DLC is really fucking tough. Oh. 100% it comes with stats. Bonus points they're taped back together, yeah. Good look snobbish, yeah. But outward intelligence always comes off as a little snobbish, doesn't it? If you, like, try to have that kind of appearance. You're at the goat lady with the giant fire hammer. Nova, I wanna pull this band-aid off now. Sorry for anyone who's here purely for Golden Sun, but little Liza P talk for a second. I'm gonna rip the band-aid, Nova. You do not get that hammer. That hammer is not available for you as a weapon. Veronique, you do not get her hammer. Veronique, like leader of the Stalkers or whatever, you do not get the hammer, and it's absolute grade A horseshit. It's grade A horseshit. But yeah, she has so much health. If you think that on her, get ready for the rest of the DLC. Everything has too much health, man. I'm upset. I'm ripping the band-aid before you get the W and you're excited and think you're about to get the hammer. But you do not get the hammer and it's horseshit. Alright. Keep it going. You look like something's been bothering you. Me? Well... Those two, isn't it? Sadaros and Bernardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Did they want something from you, Kraden? That seems to be the case. Seems to be? Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? Yes. Yes, you can't enter Mount Aleph without very good reason. Yeah, we were told that one guy was being rude about it, but he was a terrible guard, so you can go there. And if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Okay, wait everyone. You gonna join our party? Still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. Then what should we do? Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? Yeah, buddy. Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden? Yes. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. Be fine if they don't see us, right? Yeah. Right. Won't be doing anything bad up there. This must be our secret, okay? Sure. Then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Oat? Pog. Sounds good. There's some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. But you can handle it, right, Oat? You're more cautious than Garrett is, Oat, so you'll be fine. Yeah, more cautious and less misogynistic, for sure. You don't have to be so blunt. He hates it when women talk to him. Garrett fucking hates it when women talk to him, bro. Ooh, this guy's got a motherfucking cauldron in here. Holy shit. Leave it a lurk. Have a good stream. Hey, thank you. I'll have to play some Factorio. Let's go, Tenno. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy. Golden Sun. Have you played this, Nova? I've never played it before. Golden Sun Dark Dawn was like my first DS game as a kid. Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, this is the OG one, the very first. They can talk, but he prefers if they smiled more. Fucking Garrett, bro. Alright, let's go. It didn't say he joined the party, so he's along for the ride right now, but not actually in the party. Hey, what's up, Y-Blade? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, doing a little Golden Sun. Look at this lady just looking at the wall. Did Garrett tell you to do that? You don't have to do that. You can live a life. Alright? Don't listen to fucking Garrett. Oh my god. I don't mean to be letting the dog out, chat, but did you see the boob dimension there when she turns to the side? Holy shit. That thing's got like those titties have like 6-inch clearance off her chest. Holy fuck. Alright, hold on. Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. Here's a dog. Wow, we were right up here. People also have proportionally ginormous heads. I guess that's true. This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Yeah, we already went over that. Important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. Alright, we're actually like in a dungeon now, chat. Yeah, it's not quite Funko Pop land. I've never really gotten into the whole Funko Pop thing. I have like 1 or 2 around the house. Oh, you can also just hold in the direction. You don't have to press A. How puzzling, chat. He's old, you know you gotta repeat things. I guess that's fair. Hold on, here we go. Go from a different direction. I'm all over you. There's always in a bobblehead, so I blame that, but I love Pops. Yeah, no, yeah, nothing. I didn't mean that in a negative way. I just meant I'd kind of never, like, bought into it myself. You know, I just hadn't gotten into it. We have one for Dom Toretto here. When one of our roommates moved out, we had just recently watched all of the Fast and the Furious movies. So his, like, leaving gift after living here for years was leaving a Dom Toretto Funko Pop. Look at the vibes in here. I like the blue floor and the glowing lights, man. You got the giant Vegeta Pop. Ooh, what do we got here? It's mushies. Yo, look at this background, man. That's awesome. Also, the way this emulator's set up, I'm really not in the way like at all, which is great. I'm really not in the way like at all. I just like it to have a character that doesn't have much merch. That's fair, too. Yeah. Took it all negative, all insult? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Can't win them all. Do we have anything here? We just have Cure. Alright, deck. Your turn. What do you have? You have Flare. Let's try it. It hits all of them. What she got? She's got Flare as well. We probably shouldn't be spending all our PP on the mushies. Okay. Yeah, they got absolutely erased. One cast of Flare took them down. So we probably want to conserve our PP. But, you know, we need to see what we're cooking with. This is our most sacred temple, but screw pest control and cleaning. Yeah, not necessary. I feel like we just attack and save PP. 2 attacks will do it, though. Ooh, actually, the focusing is interesting here. We don't know the order of combat before we go. We don't know the order of combat before we go. On your side. Would you protect these mushrooms, Evil? Alright, we gotta grind some levels, baby. Is this a game with grinding in it? I guess it's a JRPGs. There's probably grinding in it. We got more of these puzzles? I like this kind of puzzle. Ah, different ways to go. Chest me? A small jewel. What do you do? A beautifully eye-shaped jewel. An important item, so it's like a quest item. Can you eat them for fungal shift? There's a guy who finished this game without XP gain, so not really needed. That's fair, but you know, I'm not going for like a no XP gain run on this one. We're going for get yoked run on this one. Because I haven't played a lot of JRPGs with the exception of Pokemon, and I've played plenty of Pokemon. And that is a genre in which I like to effectively become overpowered. I think that is fun, you know? Alright, the attack now is our third attack going to go to the extra enemy? No, he chose to defend instead. So if your target dies, you opt to defend instead. So you do want to not effectively over-assign attacks here. Should we maybe toss out a little heal? Actually, can I go back? Yeah. High energy, cure, Jenna. And then you to attack. Huge. It looks like, did Cure give their PP back as well? Because they both definitely spent PP. Alright, that goes down. 3 XP. I assume leveling is going to give us a bunch of extra power. Oh! Hey! Yeah. Guess what I've got here, baby? Although, was it a blue gem there? Does seem that was right. Like in real life, a short walk can help you recover your PP. Okay. Shifting stone, a door open somewhere, probably over on the left side. Introducing me to some very simple dungeon puzzles. I do love this kind of shit. First time in the temple immediately steals artifacts. I mean, what are you supposed to do? That's a lot of vermin. That's a lot of vermin. They're a little tankier. I feel like we used some flair. Let's smack large Chungus in the middle, and then let's flare them both, because it actually seems like we get P back pretty quick. Here you go. Ooh. Vermin 3 still cooking. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Welcome in. Wish more games had the amount of dungeon puzzles Golden Sun has. This game hooked me to RPGs in general. Never looked back. Interesting. I'm really enjoying it so far. We're very early, though. We've been playing like an hour, so... It seems pretty classic RPG to me so far, but yeah, I'm liking the puzzles. I really like the vibes. Ooh. Drunk, Graydon. Those two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum. I've come here many times, and I've always thought it looked strange. I'd always imagined Soul Sanctum looked different somehow. What do you mean? Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I always puzzled why there wasn't. Maybe this isn't the true Soul Sanctum? There's a hidden passage that maybe it leads to... Well, let's see what we can find. All these adventures haplessly putting jewels in items to solve puzzles. What if they accidentally unseal some ancient evil deity putting random jewels into sockets? That's actually why, Blade, you ever played Bloodborne? You do that in Bloodborne. One of the bosses you get led to kill by killing it, like, unleashes a big evil. So some games address that idea. I'll never understand the people that refuse to play turn-based games. Yeah, me either. I mean, I guess, you know what? Everyone has their vibes, right? Everyone likes certain things, but I think both turn-based and action combat games have a ton of space for a lot of different fun stuff. You know? Alright. Yes, we should help him. Game Boy Advance game. You've never seen this evil? I've heard of it for sure. But never played it. I desperately want to finish Expedition 33. I started it on stream, and eventually people voted to move it off of stream onto, like, Let's Plays on YouTube, and then I just didn't really have the time to, like, keep that running. So I'm probably just going to play it personally at some point. So, you want me to maybe push these? Do I try to Psi Energy push it? Nope. I don't know how that's gonna work. Bard Tail 1 for DOS. You fight a mad god by restoring his eye into a socket to solve a puzzle. Nice. You gotta finish it. Legitimately the best game I've ever played. Yeah, I mean, I was loving it. I was loving it. It seemed amazing. It wasn't necessarily resonating with the audience here on stream, so I was going to try to play it off stream. And I just don't have that much time to play games off stream, especially like story-focused ones where I'm giving it my full attention. Most of the gaming time I have off stream these days is like late at night, chilling upstairs, watching TV with like Leah and my roommates, where I'm kind of playing something like, you know, like an MMO or an ARPG that's grindy, or like Mega Bonk or something like that. Like, because in like the living room, I couldn't be like, hey, I'm going to capitalize the entire volume situation here. All of you roommates have to watch me play Expedition 33 right now. You know? 3 guys, including some, like, dragon guys I don't really know. Didn't know you played it, though. I gotta find those VODs. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 videos, something like that. I did. I put some episodes into it. And I was loving it. You miss it, Evil? Yeah, I remember you were an Expedition 33 supporter. Hit Slime 1, I guess. Alright. Level 2 Squire. Okay, so there are classes. Mastered the Squire's Quake. I wonder if we're going to get to choose different classes to, like, spec our guys. Because clearly, I did, chat, for what it's worth, we got a mage lady. We did. She was just 3rd rather than 2nd. But we did get a mage lady. And then we have big tough guy. So we're, like, normal sword swinger. He's, like, heavy sword swinger / woman hater. And then she is cool female mage. I do have a soft spot for them kinds of turn-based, story-heavy games. Yeah, I do like them. I trend away from a lot of more story-focused games generally, but I do like them. A lot of the reason I trend away from them is because of the situations in which I'm often gaming, like what I was saying before, where I've been living, for the last 10 years, I've lived in this apartment with a lot of people, and sometimes it's difficult to be like, I need to capture all of the volume in the living room, you know? JRPG rarely give you any choice in classes or even how your points are distributed? Okay. I like story. I do like story, but I think also just I still watch a lot of TV and watch a lot of movies in addition to consuming games. Sure, you can have a spoiler cookie, Jay, if you use the emote. I watch a lot of TV and I watch a lot of movies in addition to games. And some games, like, they do it well, but for me, kind of bridge that gap too much. Where, like, half of the time you're playing The Last of Us, you're watching a movie, you know? And that's fine. It doesn't make it bad. It just sometimes for me, and Expedition 33 had that a bit too, but the story was very engrossing, so it is awesome when it works. It is awesome when it works, you know? I think one thing for me too is, and this is just totally biased, not about gameplay design at all, but it works more for me in Expedition 33 also compared to The Last of Us, because I prefer like fantasy turn-based combat over cover-based gritty post-apocalyptic zombie shooting. You know? All right, Jason, go ahead. Give me your spoiler. Okay. Holy, 5 enemies at once, dude. I hope they like getting flared. You're my healer now. You have Quake. Actually, we can see what Quake does. It's an AoE. I see now over on the right. So we have the element up there. That's Earth. These are both Earth. And the top one looks like it hits a middle target and 2 side targets. There are class lists and some okay variations, combos, and ways to consistently change classes. Interesting. Let's try Quake. Okay, so yeah, only 3 enemies at a time. What about you? You're also 3 enemies. Cool. I want to know how you feel about Undertale now, because to me that definitely is very story heavy, I guess. Well, Evil, I got an edited video of me playing Undertale if you want to see me checking that game out. Please make sure to like it. And new one's coming soon, by the way, chat. New one's coming soon, by the way. I still have those VODs ready. I gotta post the VODs eventually, too. About 40% of it that I forgot. It's nice. Yeah. Long story short, I did like it. Once again, I like story games. I do. I do enjoy them. It's not like I don't like story in games. Just a lot of the time, I find myself tending towards gamier games. And I think gamier games often fit a little better for like a Yap style Twitch channel stream. You know what I mean? Like, when I play more story-focused games, it's generally not as good for the stream. For, like, numbers and analytics and stuff, transparently. Keep looking around, more mushies. And especially when Expedition 33, when we tried that one, which again, I was really enjoying, it was just like the hot shit on Twitch. So if you're trying to play like the new hotness on Twitch and you're not a very big creator, it's like gonna be rough. Probably a lot about ratio of story versus gameplay. Yeah. I just like games with multiple endings. It always feels to me like the game would be better if they put all the effort into one ending. That's an interesting take. I think there are probably times where that is true and times where it's not, if I were to think about it, because I like there being multiple endings and things. There are probably some times where you're right, though. It's also one of the weirdest looking slimes I've ever seen. Can you guys believe the slime isn't like a little ball? Right? Slime looks stoned. Look at these levels. These levels rolling in. No map, by the way, chat. We gotta just figure this shit out. Bad dragon slime. I don't know if you want that spike on the end. Also, our PP's all back all the time, so we should just be, like, spamming magic, it seems like. Maybe save a little bit here, because I think they're gonna get rinsed by all that. Ooh, chest me? Another jewel for a puzzle, baby. We are frickin' grinding, chat. Let's get some cure going on for Jenna. And then you two both flare. Let's just take care of the mushies full first. Oh shit, they got roasted by just the one. What an idiot I am. No, one of them lived. And did damage. Still, not ideal handling, frankly. Could have got another cure off there instead of all attacking, to be fair. Did we find anywhere that was looking for a jewel? We didn't, did we? Just B skips you through that, by the way. Let's toss another cure out. This time on yourself, Oat. Garrett, you go ahead and smack the vermin, and Jenna, you smack the slime. Ooh, the slime became like a spike ball. Oh! They can dodge, dude. They can dodge. Tried to run, but no escape. Okay. Slime, get cooked. Damn, now Garrett's not going to do any damage, but okay, we're alright, we're alright. Yeah, down here was a dead end, right? I'm going to check again. No, it wasn't. But it just looped. Where do I got to spend this? Where do I got to spend this jewel? Just a single slime? That's pathetic. You can heal with cure outside battle if you need. Oh, okay. That's where I came up here. We need to go back downstairs, baby? I think I've explored everything here. Oh, you can like move it to the side and only hit 2 at a time as well if you wanted to. Hey, what's up, Stripe? Cookie, you're kicked from your favorite pub. I'm not a regular at any. We're not like Leah and I aren't like regulars at any bars or anything around here. We don't have like a local pub we go to. There is like a bar right down the street that we used to go to trivia to sometimes. That's like the closest thing. Definitely not with that frequency. Deep fake anime VTuber. Yeah, I'm a deep fake. We got a smoke bomb, baby. Yeah, I kind of feel like I've exhausted all the ways to go here, right? Can I put an eyeball in one of you? We're gonna keep running into combat while we're here. I guess we're grinding. Pub culture's pretty big here. Yeah, it's, you know, that's... I've heard that from the UK for sure. Shouldn't have gone all in on one, but that's alright. We're just going for speed on these encounters here. This way, there we go. We found it. Doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. Oh, try to use your synergy. It's also just what it's worth for me. Everybody's different. Everybody's different, but how expensive going out at the bar to drink is, I just can't imagine it. Like, for me, it's not personally worth it to, like, do that regularly. Like, I can get, like, a 4-pack of, like, tasty, nice IPAs for, like, $15 to $20. One of those at a bar would cost, like, $12. One of those at a bar would cost, like, $12. And it's just, like... Man, if I want to go out and, like, hang out for an evening and, like, get some food and have, like, 3 drinks, I'd probably be in the whole, like, $60, $70 or something like that for just me. If I was also trying to pay for Leah, it would be huge. It would, you know what I mean? And we do that. Her and I will, like, go and do a date night sometimes. But I'm saying, like, routinely doing that, being like, yeah, on average, I go to the bar, like, a few nights after work. Like, it would just be such a huge extra expense in my life. I don't know how fucking people afford it. You know? That's one thing I think is funny sometimes, because people will be like, you order food a lot, but then it's like, this will be someone that goes to the bar frequently, and it's like, that's way more expensive, bro. I went to a bar, a single gimlet cost me 14 bucks. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's unsustainable. So funny, it thinks you're a deep fake. Yeah, it means that that thing's not good at detecting a deep fake. Now we actually might need to use our move Psi energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, chat. Neat. So we need to find the... Oh, wait, I have one. Haven't done it for quite a while, but the further from central main town you are, you can pay like 3 to 4 for a pint with a cozy local pub. 8 plus more is common further into central. Yeah. If that were the case, and I noticed that a lot when I traveled in Europe, that we were all broke college kids with not a lot of money traveling through Europe, and we were able to get pretty consistently fucking drunk because booze was just way cheaper. Like, a lot of bars and stuff we would go to would have, like, some really crappy light beer that was, like, legitimately 1 or 2 euros for a single beer. You know? Weatherspoons over there? No, I don't think so. Got nothing. Gin is always expensive, and I only really drink gimlets when I drink, so I always get boned. Is gin more expensive? I don't drink it very much. I'm not a huge fan of gin. Like, it's fine, but not my favorite. What's his PP looking like? 13? Alright, I guess we got the right ones immediately, chat. Yep. Put it in there. Probably open another door behind one of these if I had to guess. Ha 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 ha! Was that the way I actually need to go? What's the other way? More expensive in Netherlands, like 5 to 6 euro for 330 milliliters, but in Czechia was paying 1.6 euro for a pint of local awesome beer. That's quite a deal. Alright, they're both like... Oh, shit. A maze has appeared. That guy's cool. Look at him, dude. Oat Squire. Look at all these levels going up. No, I guess this one was a dead end, so we had to find the other way. Czechia has delicious beers, cheap, and they serve you in glasses that they take out of the freezer. Nice, yeah. My dad's a big beer nut, and he does that. He has like a specific like freezer for like his beer glasses. It's like a pub chain here, but known to be affordable drinking and good, relatively cheap meals. Your go-to for a brekkie afternoon pint. Nice. Gotcha. Yeah, and there are places to do it. Part of this also is, let's not forget, chat, I live in Boston, which is one of the highest cost of living areas in the entire country. So I'm at like the pinnacle of it being bad where I live. And if I went out to like Western Massachusetts, it would drop considerably. You know, as I go further west into the state and farther from Boston, it would continue to drop. So it is also that just I live in a very high cost of living area, which sucks because I am stuck here because I need to commute to work once a week. Like my work, even before I was required to go back into the office, they did mandate you must stay close enough to be able to commute. You know? So it's like I could move much farther out west if I want to accept a 2 to 3 hour commute each way. The 1 day a week I have to go into the office, but otherwise I have to stay in this very high cost of living area. Boston cost of living probably only beaten by New York, LA, and San Fran. Yeah, and I think so. I've seen some stuff where Boston actually does hit #1 sometimes. Unfortunately. It is a good area, though, for what it's worth. Like, there are benefits to being around Boston as well. We have incredibly good, like, you know, hospitals and stuff. Hi, Gizmo. Chat, you want to see Gizmo for a second? This is the #1 Frieza fan channel. Welcome in. Gizmo. Little baby girl Gizmo. Little baby girl. Hope it doesn't hit #1 cost in cat food. Yeah, cat food is expensive, dude. Or not this one. We get like the nice cat food. We get like Blue Buffalo stomach sensitive food because Gizmo was having like a stomach issue. She was throwing up a lot. We went to the vet and they suggested we try that, like nicer quality stomach sensitive food, and we did that and it works. So, what do you shampoo or perfume on your desk? It is Leah's Bath and Body Works lotion. It's Leah's Bath and Body Works lotion. Smells nice. Smells like shea butter and coconut oil. It was vitamin E, shea butter, and coconut oil. And then I've got Leah's deodorant here. She uses Secret. Got some ibuprofen. I've got gabapentin for Gizmo. In case we need to take her to the vet because it's like, you know, no fear medication because she's so fearful and violent. Oh, and it's on your desk. Why? Because Leah and I's only space is this one bedroom in our in our apartment with 5 other roommates. So literally our entire life is in this one room, Stripe. So my desk not only has my things on it, it also has her toiletries and stuff. We've got some hairspray of hers here. I've got a variety of her other things. We got some vitamins and some meds. The entire room, I know it looks like a mess in here, and it is. I know it looks like a mess in here, and it is a mess in here, but once again, that's because, you know, we're 2 adults with a lot of possessions and stuff, where this is our one room. This is all we've got. So, you know, like, we have some possessions out in, like, the living room and stuff like that, but as far as, like, really, like, personal effects and all our stuff, it's just in here. It's just in here. Sure, if you're talking about your cat or GF, yeah, but we were talking about both of them. Leah's my girlfriend and Gizmo is my cat here. One of the two. But yeah, that's another reason we're really excited to hopefully be able to move out and get our own place. Come September, which sounds more and more like it's going to be reasonable. We definitely can't afford it purely on our own, but it looks like we are going to be able to get some support from our family and stuff that might make it possible. So we're in an incredibly lucky position in that regard. Okay. Some of that was, like, unfortunate, though. Like, Leah had, like, a death in the family via which she got some money, which is unfortunate, but, like, that money can help our future, you know? The other way around also kind of works, though. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Fight the Amaze. Rumble. I like how it changed perspectives for that chat to show it casting a spell on us. That was very cool. Definitely super dynamic looking turn-based combat, you know? Am I in the right one now? I am. That's what happened to me, and it's both truly awful and truly life-changing helpful at the same time, and it just feels so weird. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. But also, it's the kind of thing that I feel like what her and I have been trying to think of and remember is it's like, realistically, this is what the family would want, right? You know, it's like, we've passed on, we would love to help you, like, establish yourselves. And I think that does make some sense, you know? Like, if it were me and I was dying and I had money, I would want my family to be able to use that money to help their lives. Especially considering we're at a point where it's hardly even political to say that it's incredibly unrealistic for most people my age to be able to afford a home. You live in Alaska, Dally Cat. Some things are cheap, some things are mega expensive. Like vehicles. Is that we found it? What's the plan in terms of when we switch? Are we going to be doing 4.5 hours of each? No, 3 hours of each, Stripe. 3 hours of each. We're actually just about to end this first Golden Sun episode. I'm kind of getting to this climax here. Roughly about 3 each. That's always what it's going to be for the requests as the guaranteed. You get a guaranteed 3 hours. Sometimes it may go over that, but that's the, like, roughly, you know? So it might be like 2:45 sometimes, but... We're gonna need more Golden Sun episodes. You guys gotta request it then. We can't, there's not enough time in the day. Either you guys gotta request it more, or you gotta get a lot more people to show up and sub here so that I have more time. So that I have more time to do this. Because, like, every game we play, this game reminds you of Funger? I mean, it's like Funger only in the sense of I'm walking around and there's turn-based combat. Alright, those two are telling the truth. But if what they said was true, then that means they must have been... They were thieves! They came to rob the sanctum! Well, Jason profiled them earlier and said they were sketchy, so, you know. Hurry back to the village and tell everybody. Kraden, what's the matter? We're so close. Close? Close to what? Come all the way to the heart of Soul Sanctum to turn our backs on it and leave? There's something wrong with that? The faces? Soul Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It would be a waste to... What do you think? Should we go a little farther? Yes. Thank you. You put it that way, we don't have much choice. I'm with Kraden. I want to look inside. Really? We'll just go a little bit further. Good. It's decided. Let's move ahead. Interestingly, like, no save points are up right there. I pressed pause for the first time. Save your quest. Just a tip. Alright, we are going to go a little bit further, but why don't we pause right there for the end of the first Golden Sun episode, and we'll take a little break, and then we'll come back. We'll do one more episode of Golden Sun before switching over to Age of Empires. This has been a lot of fun so far. Thanks for requesting it, Jay. Definitely pretty different for here on the channel, and been a good time. I never played it back as a kid, so I don't have nostalgia, but it's still holding up just fine. The game seems fun so far, you know? I'm enjoying it. I'm curious to see where it's going. I'm curious to see how frickin' yoked we can get and what kind of mechanics are coming in. We'll go ahead and end there for right now. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. If you are and you're watching here live, definitely stick around. We got more Golden Sun coming up after this. And if you're watching after that, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.